So it's go all the way this way and that way around the village. And there were 3 rings of trenches.
C'était plus profond que ça.
It was deeper than this. Then it got covered because the wood, and you see the roots of these trees. You know, trees are going in the trenches.
And this trench, from what the chief said, was how many years old?
I would say about 300 to 400 years old.
3 to 400 years old, yeah. And I'm going to give an idea of how deep it is today in 2013. I'm just going to scale up the wall beside you.
Right.
And now the camera is showing the top of the trench.
Right.
So even today in 2013, that is a deep trench.
Right.
So we can only imagine how deep it was 300 years ago in its first construction.
Right.
So one of the methods, defensive methods that Tikar people use to protect themselves from invaders, kidnappers, slavers, and just ill-intentioned war.
Right.
And it continues to circle. Now, is this particular trench, because from what we talked about in the time,
yes,
that there are 3 rings. One ring that circles around the chief's compound.
Yeah.
And that's
and then his wives.
And then the second ring was for the important people in the village.
Yes.
And the third ring was for the village itself.
Yes.
So the ring that you are standing
including the farms.
In the farms. So the trench you're standing in right now.
You will go out of the last ranches. You cannot to hunt. Maybe you will get kidnapped and sell into slavery by someone. They will never see you again. That's how dangerous it was.
But the trench you're standing in right now, is this the second, first, or third? The first trench.
Yes.
Wow.
So you cross the first one, you have to be very strong to go over the second one and reach the village and capture slaves. So the Tikar people were successful, not to give up the village. And in any Tikar village, there is this technique. You have to find this place. Either they tell you find yourself in the Tikar village, find the trenches, ask to see the trenches. If they don't show it to you, you are not in the real Tikar village. Did that make sense?
It makes a lot of sense. This is living public history, actually. It definitely need to be some efforts to ecologically preserve these trenches for public history. This is real public history here.
Okay.
That needs to be studied.
I'm going to get back up because I'm getting freaked out here.
All right.